But across the country, several people received a loud beep and an alert on their phones this afternoon. But we can tell you that if you got an emergency alert on your phone, there's nothing to worry about. We'll tell you why. So first things first, what was this alert? Well, many Android users across the country received an alert with the title Emergency Alert Severe. This alert was to test the government's emergency alert system that can be used to alert people in times of natural disasters. There was a loud beep also along with the message. So let's listen to that beep first, and that gives you a sense of how this message created some alarm in for several Android phone users. So that's the beep. Along with that, this is the message that was flashed. So let's read out that message. That tells you how this was nothing to worry about, but just a sample, just a test that the government was carrying out. The message reads that this is a sample testing message sent through the cell broadcasting system by the Department of Communication, Government of India. It says that please ignore this message as no action is required from your end, and this message has been sent to test Pan-India emergency alert system being implemented by the National Disaster Management Authority. Now, this aims to enhance public safety and provide timely alerts during emergencies. That's what the message reads, as you can see. So through this message, the government essentially tested its cell broadcast system that can be used for emergencies. Now, how can it be used? So when there's a flood or an earthquake, let's say, the government can immediately send alerts across the country to our phones directly through this system. So we can get instant alerts in times of natural disasters through this system, and that very system was tested today. Now, the government is working with the National Disaster Management Authority to be better prepared for disasters such as earthquakes, tsunamis and flash floods, to give people real-time updates and real-time alerts so they can prepare and they can take precautions. And this wasn't the first time that such alerts were sent. Today was the second phase of the cell broadcast protocols testing. The first time that such alerts were sent was on July 20th. So this testing has been going on since then, and it's going to continue. This alert was sent to just Android phones today and not iOS phones, but even in Android phones, the alerts weren't sent to all mobile phones across the country. So if you have an Android phone, if you didn't receive this alert, that doesn't mean that your phone has not been tested and you won't receive emergency alerts, because this testing is not over yet. It will continue. Such tests will be carried out from time to time in different regions to assess the effectiveness of this emergency warning broadcast. That's what the government has said, and sources in the National Disaster Management Authority say that these tests will be sent to more phones over the next few months, and after the tests are completed, the government plans to roll out this cell broadcast disaster alert system in the next 6 to 8 months.
Okay. Interesting, Priyanshi, that you point out all that. I just have one doubt. I mean, is it possible that these alerts will come to you even if you don't have network? You may not have an answer to this, but just wondering.
That's what we also looked into, Veera, and we can safely say that this doesn't need internet connection. It's that kind of alert that you get in your phone that's similar to a text message. So it doesn't need internet connection, and that's why this service, this cell broadcast system is very important in times of natural disasters. So this alert can reach even people who don't have an internet connection.
So the message you're giving us is that if your Android phone starts blaring in the next few days, don't worry. There's nothing wrong with the phone. It's just an alert system that's coming in. Thank you so much, Priyanshi, for that update.